Hey guys, it's Bowery with another truck side tool review, first impressions. Ran into Lowe's today and saw this on the shelf, decided to grab it. This is going to be the Impact Folding Extended Reach Hex Key Set in SAE. It looks like it's just a standard hex key set, but what caught my attention is these here, I believe, come out and we're able to go into your impact. I have several different hex key sets. I'll go through some of them a little bit later, but just giving some first impressions, I thought this was pretty cool. Part number 70550HD, and for those that are keeping track, this is made in Vietnam. So yeah, looks pretty cool. Before I get out of the package, I'm just going to kind of look at it. It looks like we have 3 32nds, 7 64ths, 1/8, 9 64ths, and 5 32nds. I believe those are the ones that's going to be stuck in the handle itself. Just regular hex key set that you can fold out. It also looks like it has a 1/4 inch hex bit driver for these others, which are 3 16ths, 7 32nds, 1/4, 5 16ths, 3/8, and half. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. Says it has extended reach. Pretty cool. Let's get them out and take a look at them. All right, sorry about that. I was doing the truck side tool review from the front seat of my truck when the wife reminded me that it was supper time. And if you grew up the way I grew up, when mom calls for supper, it's time for supper. So I went ahead and got the extended reach hex key set out of the package. Going to give a quick once over, take a look at it, maybe get you some measurements. Okay, we're 6.5 inches long, about 1.25 inches thick this way, 1.25 inches this way, and right at 2 1/8 wide. Just when I originally got it out of the package and was trying to pull the regular hex keys up, they're really stiff out of the box. They're still fairly stiff, but I've noticed, you know, in years past that all the hex key sets had a hex key that you needed to loosen them, but how do you loosen them when your hex key is on it? Never understood that. This one comes with a Phillips, and this number 2 Phillips fits in there good. Okay, so that's pretty loose there. We'll just kind of tighten it up just a tad bit there. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. So yeah, we have the 3 32nds, 7 64ths, and 1/8, 9 64ths, and 5 32nds that are solid, that stay with the unit itself, just like these older style here. But I did notice that this one here I thought was a 1/4 inch bit driver, because it does have shows like a number 2 Phillips bit right there, but this is actually 5 16ths. Kind of thought that was a little bit different, but I'll show you what it does here in just a second. So you have 5 16ths that you could use. Inside here you have the 1/4, half, 3/8, 7 32nds, 5 16ths, and 3 16ths. You squeeze in these sides and it opens it up to show these. Now these are all 1/4 inch that can go inside of your impact, or you could use it on a bit driver or something like that nature. Even this T handle here, which I don't know if you want to cross-contaminate companies, but the cool thing is, when you get this 5 16ths out, this being a 1/4, down in there it actually goes to a 1/4 and locks in place. So these bits have a 1/4 inch here and 5 16ths here. So when you apply the torque to it, you have 2 separate locking points there to give it the torque. So that's a pretty cool idea, pretty ingenious idea if you ask me. I do like the way this is set up with the smaller and the larger Allen keys or hex keys, because I do carry quite a few. This set is an ideal set that I've had for, gosh, I don't know, at least 26, 27 years. This one's the same. This is the old style Klein. It's been a great tool, and I'm gonna have to put some super slick stuff on there to clean it up. But yeah, been good for all this time. But I had my smaller ones here, larger ones here. At least this set here will have it all in one. Now, I believe I'm going to carry this in one of my tool bags, probably my SBLD, or yeah, probably my SBLD, because that's my main electrical bag. These are all the ones that I keep in my truck, just to have. These two sets here have been in my pouches, but now this is going to go in my bag instead. So these will go back in my truck. I do have these ball head larger ones in both metric and SAE. I just grabbed the metric ones out of the truck just to show them. I do have both of those. I have this set that has the SAE, the metric, and the Torx as well on my truck. I also carry full sets of these 3/8 drive, both stubby and long shank, just because you never know what you're going to get into. And then recently I shared this on a short, I believe, on YouTube when I first started doing YouTube. These actually longer extended hex keys. So far they've been working out pretty good. Pretty glad to have those. But yeah, I think this one's going to go into the SBLD to take place of most of these and take up less room. And like I say, that's an ingenious setup. These are all 1/4-inch shank, and then the bigger ones have the 1/4-inch and the 5/16 shank, so for more torque. I think this is going to be a really good setup. This is the hard plastic, the same as these, if you know about these. There is no rubber overmold for grip, but it doesn't seem too large, and that is a very nice positive lock up there. It's not going to go anywhere to lose your bits, and they do seem to lock in there pretty good as well. Snaps in there just like that. I think once you have it in here, you could get a pretty good amount of torque. You can actually get 2 hands on this to do some torquing. I just don't know how long the plastic will last doing that, but so far these have worked really well. But usually when I need heavier torque, this metal one's always been the greatest one for that. But overall, man, I like these. I think it's a fun new tool, and I'm all about fun new tools. Let me know what you think, guys. Drop a comment below. Like the video if you could. Subscribe if you'd like to. I'd like to see my subscribers just grow. I'm having fun doing this, and that's all I'm doing it for, is just for the fun of it, because I love the tool community, and if I can help you out in any way. So guys, that's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. Y'all have a good night.